What's up, guys? And for my first ever video, we got a banger. I'll be doing 25 nucleus runs, see if we make profit or if we just lose money. And for this, I will be using my Sorrow armor, a level 100 mole pet, and a gemstone gauntlet. I also have a Terminator for bow, and let's get right into it. Okay, so now I'm going to buy all the materials required for the 25 nucleus runs. So I'm going to need 25 jungle keys. Not 256. Oh no, that'd be bad. That's going to be 6 mil. That's kind of sad. Okay, now we're going to need, for the big guns, the 25 precursor remnants, because it's only a little bit more expensive. 34 mil. That's gonna be a lot of money. So that's so far like 40 mil-ish spent. And then the last thing we're gonna need, also these are like 0.9 coins, not worth anything. My sacks are sold. And oh, goblin eggs. I think the blue 1.5 mil. Whoops. Okay, ours are just gonna be normal, 25 to 170k, practically worth nothing. So basically, all my money sources are probably going to come from bow, from the gemstones he drops, and then the rest probably just from the nucleus runs. I don't think and then yeah, I'll just get the materials each run. Okay, as you can see, I got all the waypoints to all the things I'm going to need. So I'm going to time lapse it right now, and I'll cut back in for probably like every ish run, maybe like the first run definitely, but then after that maybe 5, then 10, then 15, and then 20, and then 25 at the end. And yeah, let's go into the time lapse. Okay, well, we had to swap lobbies because the Mines of Devon did not have the person that takes the gold hammer, which means we cannot do nucleus runs. I've never seen that happen before. Let me know if you have in the comments below. Let's get back to it. Okay guys, my mic is muted for this little segment of the video, but basically I just talked about my mole pet and how it's level 100, so I get +1. Now here, I think I don't got anything good, and I'm a little disappointed, but then when I check my inventory, yep, there it is, the Jade Roll. That's about a 5 mil profit, so that was pretty sweet and snazzy. But now we're going to put everything in the backpack slot 3, and if it overflows, we'll put it in extra slot. I don't think we will have to. Okay, because my dumb butt decided to forget to record the next 3 segments I'm going to be voicing over for a while, but thankfully at the end I did talk and figure it out. But here, I'm just putting in the crystals for after 5 runs, and I go, and as you can see, I get 2 Pico Nimbuses, and some what do you call it, Autumn XP. Why can I not speak? Anyways, I put those in the sack with the Devon fragments, the stuff, and then I put everything else away because it's kind of just in my inventory and it's kind of annoying. And yeah, so that's basically what I do here, and I'm kind of just messing around, talking about what I have so far and like what I've gotten from those 5 nucleus runs, and then how much money I've made. And about here, I think I've made profit. I've made something like 4 mil profit, which is pretty good for only 5 nucleus runs. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I was talking about it, and I was saying how I was going to get back to it, and how I was going to like cut to the next 5 nucleus runs. So yeah, that's what's happening here.
Okay, so as I've previously mentioned, I haven't recorded anything for this, and then I don't think I did for the next one either, but then the next two I did. So here I'm gonna keep it short because you know the drill. I'm just gonna show you what I got. I got one Devon fragment, a lapidary book, and that's what I've gotten so far. Three Devon fragments, a jade rolled, dwarven O's, two lapidary books, and then a crap ton of picconimbuses that are worth about 100k. And then I'm gonna cut to the next one because the rest of it I'm just chatting about who knows what.
Okay, guys, I promise this is the last one where my mic is muted, and then I have the last two runs, and then the calculations, and the outro. So you're almost done with the video, and if you've watched this far, I just have to say thank you so much for watching my first video this far. But anyways, this is what I've gotten so far. A crap ton of Picobuluses, or Picconimbuses. Why do I say Picobuluses? Anyways, made some money. Then I go on doing some random calculations. But anyways, I after like those calculations, I go on to list the Picconimises on the AH, as those were the last runs I was doing that night, and then I was going to do the rest the next day, which is the day I'm doing these voiceovers right now. So I list them all, but I lost the footage of me actually listing them, just me talking about it. So this is where the voiceover is going to end.
Okay, guys, so this is after 20 runs, what I have, and we're gonna have 5 more to do after this. See what we get. It seems to be on these runs that we always get Devon fragments. Another recall potion. Recall potions are so rare. They're point 0.8 and like a quick loss point 0.1, so I guess they are rare. But like I'd rather a jade roll, which is like they're point 0.08. So jade rolls are like a lot more common. Anyways, going back, if we look here, we have the Vaughn fragments, still one jade rolled, 3 lapidaries, 1 fortune 4, 3 more picconimbuses, or 5 more, my bad, 2 recall potions, some helix fossils, a lot of dwarven O's gemstones, and yeah, and then if we look on my AH, everything sold overnight, so we have 1.4 million here. But I don't want to claim it, so I'm just going to leave it in there, and then we'll just list these as 100k, because even though they're currently 40k, they usually are 100k, so we'll put them as 100k. And I'll see you at the end, and maybe we'll drop an alloy in the next 5 runs. We'll see. Okay, guys, this is gonna be my last nucleus run, and then until the outro, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, we got nothing there. That's quite sad. So this is what we got, plus 3 prehistoric eggs, which I'm not gonna sell. It's only 15k, and I'll be back for the calculations. Okay, so let's figure out how much money we've made so far. So if we're going to include these, which I don't want to, that's 15k. And if we look here, we have 9 Devon fragments. That's 16 million coins. So if we go here, 16 million plus, and oh, whoops, wrong button. Then go back to here. We have 1 jade roll, that's 6 million. 6 mil plus. Then we go back to our chest. We have 4 of these, so that's around 400k per. So that's 1.6 mil. 1.6 mil. And then if we go here, we have 3 lapidary books, which equal out to be 3.9 mil. So that's 3.9 mil. 3.9 mil. And then, oh, whoops, I just see how that was messed up. I have to add a plus, and then plus. And then if we go back here, I see I missed this one, so I'll make that 2 mil, so 1.6, and then this is worth, you always sell off for, so that's 300k. So this becomes 2 mil, instead of what it was, and then this will become 400k, and then plus, and then if we go here, we have 4 of these guys, 40k each, so that is 160k. So then if we do 160k plus, then if we go here, 2 recalls, that's 200k. That's 350k, so that's 550, and then 550, 650, 750, 850, 950, 1.05, 1,050,000, 1.15, 1.25, 1.35, 1.45. So then that's plus 1.45 million, which if you look here, it says 29,900,000, and then if you see the 60 here, it's going to be 29,960,000. So if we have 29,960,000 there, and then we go to our AH, and we add 1.4 million here, so to the 29 million, or yeah, so we have around like 31.5 million. And then if we go to the bazaar, we have 9.3 million of every gemstone. And that's if I insta sell. I might sell off for the Jasper. But if we add 9 million to 31.5 million, then that's going to be around 40 million. Which if you remember before, in the beginning of the video, we spent just around 40 million on this. So all in all, I don't think this was nearly like as lucky as I usually get. I feel like it was pretty unlucky, but like we did not really gain any money, nor did we lose any money. So it's not like a loss, but it was definitely time taking to not make any money. So would I do it again? Probably, because if you look at the RNG meter on the crystal nucleus run, according to my mod, I make 1.5 million coins per run once I drop an alloy if I meter it, which hopefully I don't meter it, but like if I eventually do 1,000 runs, I will make all that money. So that is profit per run, which would have made me make like 25 or something million, 30 million coins. So all in all, that is profit. Okay guys, now I ask you what you guys want to see next. If you guys want to see me progress in mining, as I only have Sorrow armor with flawlesses on them, and dimensional with a gemstone gauntlet that's not even that good. And then, or if you want to see some dungeon related content, as I am almost dungeon or catacomb level 37. I have a fairly good Terminator, and then I also have some nice armor here. So maybe you want to see some dungeons, I don't know. And maybe if you want to see some farming, I'm farming 35. I got squash armor, nothing crazy, nothing done to it. Farming 35 is pretty easy. Maybe you want to see me get to Wolf Slayer 7 finally. I've been told that's triggering by my older brother. If you look here, if you look at me, I'm only 6. So that, also I'm only 6 here, but I have 7 on Void Gloom and 7 on Revenant Horror. Whoops. So let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see if I can make it happen. I read every comment, so just comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll try to make it happen as soon as possible.